Here is the 5th generation of the Subaru Forester, produced since 2018 to 2025, in its facelift version introduced in 2021. The model we are presenting is the advanced trim for the Japanese market, one of the most basic equipment versions, but don't be fooled. This generation of the Subaru Forester, especially after the facelift, offers much more than you might expect. The legendary Forester, once a sporty wagon with outstanding driving characteristics thanks to the unrivaled symmetrical all-wheel drive system, has grown into a full-size SUV. Equipped with advanced safety systems and powered by a new hybrid Boxer engine, the Forester impresses with a wealth of practical features, a high level of comfort, and an even better all-wheel drive system. We have examined all the aspects that might convince you to choose the Forester as your daily companion and a tireless, reliable vehicle, even in surprisingly challenging terrain. Overview. Let's take a closer look at the refreshed 2023 Forester. From the outside, it appears even bolder and more aggressive. Those accustomed to the wagon-like silhouette of the first and second generations can now clearly see that the Forester has finally grown into a true SUV, capable of competing head-to-head with the Toyota RAV4 without hesitation. At the front, the redesigned headlights add character, giving the car a more dynamic look, while the grille has also been updated. At the rear, there are no noticeable changes, but the biggest upgrades lie inside and in the improved safety systems. The Forester's silhouette still features its signature large windows, ensuring excellent visibility. However, unlike the first two generations, the doors are not frameless, just like in the third and fourth generations. While this means it loses a bit of its unique styling, the traditional doors contribute to a significantly quieter cabin. The 18-inch wheels, available from the basic trim level, add to its appeal, while the unpainted accents on the fenders and side skirts emphasize its off-road aspirations. With a ground clearance of 22 cm, just 1 cm more than the RAV4. The Forester remains capable off-road. Dimensions and chassis. The Forester's dimensions remain unchanged from the pre-facelift 5th generation. At 464 cm in length, it's 4 cm longer than the 5th generation RAV4, which has been on the market since 2019. The width is 181 cm, and the height reaches 171 cm, almost identical to the RAV4. The wheelbase stands at 267 cm, providing a stable stance. Subaru also highlights the Forester's tight turning radius of just 5.4 meters, making city driving and parking much easier than you might expect for an SUV of this size. When it comes to suspension and drivetrains, the Forester continues to feature Subaru's legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive. The car's drivetrain is laid out symmetrically in a straight line, which helps keep the center of gravity low and the weight perfectly balanced. Power is sent to each wheel exactly where it's needed, depending on the conditions. So you always feel in control, no matter what the road throws at you. This time, the all-wheel drive system has been further enhanced with 2 additional drive modes. Using a dial, you can select not only the standard setting but also modes tailored for snow, dirt, and deep snow or mud, improving traction on challenging surfaces. For added comfort and safety on steep descents, the Forester is also equipped with hill descent control, allowing for smooth and controlled downhill driving. Additionally, the Forester comes standard with the active shift control. When the system senses that the driver is approaching a curve with a sporty driving style, it adjusts engine speed and motor assist to deliver a more direct and responsive feel through corners. On top of that, Subaru's SI Drive lets you tailor the car's performance at the push of a button. You can choose intelligent mode for smooth, fuel-efficient driving, or switch to sport mode when you want stronger throttle response and more dynamic acceleration. The fully independent suspension on all 4 wheels is tuned for comfort. In higher trims, it also features dynamic dampers that adjust the damping force, significantly reducing body roll when taking sharp corners. Braking is handled by foot disc brakes, ensuring solid stopping power. Subaru EyeSight safety system has been upgraded, now using advanced algorithms for better and faster detection. It uses data from multiple sensors and new wide-angle stereo cameras to better detect hazards, applying the brakes or adjusting steering to prevent collisions with cars, pedestrians, bicycles, and stationary objects. Car body includes improved reinforced collision zones and system that prevents the rear doors from being blocked during a side collision. Rear and luggage capacity. As always, the Forester offers plenty of space for luggage. In this model, a power tailgate comes as standard and can also be operated remotely using the key. The wide loading area and flat floor without a lip make loading and unloading much easier. The basic luggage capacity is 510 liters. Standard features include automatic lighting, a 12-volt outlet, several useful hooks, and buttons for folding down the rear seats. There's also an additional storage compartment under the floor. With the rear seats folded down, the total cargo capacity increases to 1779 liters. Interior. The interior of this generation Forester is now much better finished and significantly quieter compared to the first 3 generations. The materials are of reasonably good quality. While they may not feel premium up close, they are durable and well suited for use even in tough conditions. The seat upholstery is made from fully waterproof fabric. Speaking of the seats, the front ones are comfortable and come with heating and a wide range of adjustments. In higher trims, the driver's seat automatically lowers when the door is open to make getting in and out easier. One clever feature worth mentioning is facial recognition. Forester can identify the programmed driver and automatically adjust the seat and side mirrors to the saved profile settings. The interior rear view mirror is digital, which significantly improves comfort during night driving or rainy weather. In the second row, passengers also enjoy a high level of comfort. One of the highlights is the wide opening rear doors, which make it easy to get in and out, as well as install a child seat or assist younger passengers. Standard features for rear seat occupants include USB-C charging ports, adjustable air vents, and depending on the trim, heated rear seats. The driving position is comfortable, and the multifunction steering wheel can be heated. Paddle shifters are a nice touch for those who enjoy a sportier driving experience. The Lineartronic CVT gearbox offers 10 simulated gear ratios. From the driver's ergonomic standpoint, things are very well thought out. The instrument cluster is divided into 2 parts. The standard layout behind the steering wheel and an additional display located above the navigation screen. The placement and clarity of the information are easy to read and don't force the driver to take their eyes off the road. The same goes for the physical switches. They're well positioned, intuitive to use, and provide clear tactile feedback, including those for the climate control system. As always, the Subaru Forester is pleasant to operate and drive. Not particularly luxurious, but very well designed in terms of everyday practicality. Its excellent driving characteristics offer an unmatched sense of control in all road conditions. Price at BForward. Similar Subaru Forester you can buy at BForward. The 5th generation model 2018 starts from $9,150. Explore our extensive selection of over 1,150 Subaru Forester vehicles at BForward.jp. Check the link in the description below for current stock and pricing. Engine. The engine in the presented vehicle is a hybrid unit. It features the legendary horizontally opposed FB20 Boxer engine with a displacement of 1,995 cubic centimeters, supported by an electric motor. The combined output is 145 PS and 188 Nm of torque. According to the manufacturer, average fuel consumption in the WLTC cycle is 7.15 liters per 100 kilometers. With a full 48-liter fuel tank, the theoretical driving range is approximately 670 kilometers. The transmission is the previously mentioned Lineartronic CVT with 10 simulated gear ratios. The other engine options are turbocharged 1.8-liter CB18 unit and 2.5-liter naturally aspirated FB25 paired with an older generation CVT featuring 7 gear ratios. If you're looking for a quality car at a great price, visit BForward.jp. We offer a vast selection of vehicles to suit every taste and budget. You can also send your inquiries to top@BForward.jp.